Hello everyone, welcome back to the Limit of Adhesion. And this is our Formula Vee race from Hockenheim short. When it stops displaying. Oh no. Okay, so SDK is broken. That's what the issue is, guys. Bear with. Ball bags. Right, let's reload SDK. Sorry about this. This is stupid. I've completely broken it playing the live thing. Right. Let's get a show on the road, eh? Let's watch some racing. So just waiting for SDK to load it, sort itself out, and we will get back to Hockenheim short for some fantastic racing. Give us a break, Ollie, man. I mean, I'm just trying to relaunch a heffing stream, mate. Come off it. And we've got the Formula, the Master MX-5 video to finish off and upload this evening as well. So you can look forward to that tomorrow. Come on, SDK. There we go. Just being a bit broken. Right. Are you behaving yourself? Because I just want to talk like a commentator. It's not showing anything. Oh, for God's sake. Gridding. Show me the grid then. So we should be gridding up for a very exciting race. Let's take a look at that grid. Oh, you're joking. There we go. Cool. Gareth Winslade on pole position somehow from Sam Stott. Oliver Walker is in third. Chris White in fourth. David Lyne in fifth. Sixth is Lawrence Aaron Jenkins. Seventh is Gavin Kelly. And eighth is James Garlick. Waiting for the cars to appear. Here we go then. Cars appearing on the grid at long last. Remind me never ever to press that button again. Here we go. So the Crayola orange. Grid's changed itself, and let's get that grid up again. David Lyne on pole from Gavin Kelly, Sam Stott in third, Oliver Walker in fourth, Chris White is in fifth, Gareth Winslade from the ETM is in sixth, seventh is Lawrence Aaron Jenkins, and eighth is James Garlick. Cars are running. Here they go then, David Lyne first through the corner into Gavin Kelly behind him, charging up to T2. That's Walker. Look at that. Kelly to the outside then, and he's gone right round the outside of Lyne. What a stunning move that was. Taking the lead then. Look at Oliver Walker then. He's gone round the outside of Lyne as well, and he's taking the position as well. He's up to second place then. Lyne down to third. Sam Stott is in fourth. Coming into this tricky section then to link up to the stadium, and that's Walker running wide. Everyone's piling into the wall then. That was Stott, Lyne, Winslade. Walker getting involved as well. Kelly now has an enormous gap back to Chris White in second place. 5 seconds. He spun it into Sachs curve. Kelly's just dropped it on his own accord and he's having to wait then. There goes Chris White through and to take the lead of the race. And who's that on the grass? Someone making another mistake. We just heard some crunchy sounds going on. Wowee. So, Chris White now in the lead from Gavin Kelly. Winslade now up to third. The Ledge is running in fourth. There is the Ledge then, running in fourth place behind Winslade ahead of him. Really, we should be looking at Chris White as he's leading a race for the first time in the LOA. There he is in the lovely green Formula Vee. Oh. I wish Session State was just there as part of it. And the timing tower, I always think it is. It's very annoying. Anyway, Chris White then with a commanding lead of 4.2 seconds currently from Gavin Kelly in second. Sam Stott, David Lyne and Oliver Walker all out of the race or in the pits at the moment. 2.5 minutes into the race then. Let's get that gap back up. Right, so here comes Kelly across the line then. Chris White with the fastest lap of the race, a 1:15.867, but quickly smashed by Kelly, who's just done a 1:15.370. Lovely line by White there through T1. And then coming into T2, which is where the short layout deviates away from the main track then. The Ledge is up to third then from Garlick in fourth. Winslade falling to fifth. He must have had an accident. The gap is coming down. Look, 3 seconds now. Gavin Kelly has taken over 1.5 seconds out of White ahead of him. White taking a very interesting line through there. Kelly choosing not to run quite so close to the wall, and he's taken another 0.6 then. Here they come into the Sachs curve. Puff of smoke as he changes down. So Walker back out on track. He's a lap down at the moment. Sam Stott about 1:10 down. And considering it's a 1:15 lap, he's going to be looking to get lapped soon. Oh, there's someone off the track there. But it's all about the charge from Gavin Kelly at the moment. And 2.4 seconds is the gap. It is coming down. And another fastest lap from Kelly then. A 1:14.99 now. Someone going into the pit lane then, you can hear. Personal best for the Ledge and James Garlick then. But there's some way off the astonishing pace being put in by Gavin Kelly right now. He is flying. Winslade into the 15s. Look. The gap is now under 2 seconds then. Chris White is being hunted by Gavin Kelly right now. As they come back through to rejoin the stadium section then. Look at that, the gap down to 1 second then. On the run to the Sachs curve, it's a proper straight in these cars. It's such a tiny little thing. So that's, I presume that's Sam Stott they're going round, is it? Look at this then, the gap is down to 0.7. How he's fighting back. He's gone very wide though as they come through Sud curve. Coming up to complete the end of lap 4 then. That's held up Gavin slightly, but he's coming. The Ledge currently running P3 then, but he's a full 9 seconds off the leaders. Look at him. Sam stopped fighting as hard as he could as they came through turn 2 there. Meanwhile, Kelly's got one thing on his mind though, and that is getting after Chris White and taking the lead of this race. This is a great scrap. Look at that, down to 6/10 now. Kelly is hunting and he's using the draft effect. This car has a massive draft effect considering it's such a tiny little thing. 2/10 already gone in that space of that 2 corners, look. The gap is now 0.3 of a second. Here comes Kelly then. He's in the slipstream of White. Is he going to make it through before they even get to turn 1? He's shaping him up. But no, sticks behind. But turn 2 is an excellent overtaking spot on this short layout. Oh, he's bumped him out of the way. That is rude. Gavin Kelly. So, well, that's good though. He's wow, look at the ledge has just stormed through to take the lead of the race. Amazing. Kelly being an absolute gentleman though and letting Chris recover. So he's back ahead of Kelly, look, and that's Garlic who's just slipped through as well. So Garlic now up to P3, but the ledge is now leading the race. Here comes Garlic on Chris White. And there goes Kelly to the inside of Garlic. This is a fantastic scrap for the podium here. Wow, so Chris White running in second place then, just ahead of Kelly's gone round the outside of James Garlic then. He's back up to 3rd. Looking to the outside of him as he comes to the Sud curve. And now trying to do the ducking under and under, look. And James Garlic is not out of this fight either. There's the ledge ahead of them. He's currently running in first place then. Coming through turn 1. Oh, Kelly very wide out of there then. Now being off track. Someone's destroying the car. Is that Sam Stock getting it all wrong at turn 2? Wow, Kelly to the inside of White then as they came through turn 2, which is going to be outside for turn 3. James Garlic looking to follow him through. This is a very tense battle indeed. Kelly's done it. Can he get it car slowed down and rotated though? Yes, he can, but no, the ledge has gone round. Oh no, White has clipped him. What an absolute disaster. So Lawrence dropping it as they came through that corner then, and that just collected Chris White and took him completely out of this fight, and he's now in the pit lane. Gavin Kelly now in the lead of the race then from James Garlic. Is the ledge still going? It shows him he's lost a heck of a lot of time. So look at this, hunting the slipstream. Sam's just weaving around. I assume that is Sam. It is indeed. Sam stopped then, having a bit of fun. Both of them miles off the track as they came through turn 1. And has Kelly done the move? He's trying to lap him here, but you wouldn't have thought so from Sam's aggressive defence here. This is a hilarious battle, and I know Gavin's going to tell me I should have voice audio on right now, but I imagine most of the chat was in Discord for this. The ledge is in the pit lane. Sam running Kelly to the wall there. And this is allowing James Garlic to stay in this fight for the lead. As they come down to Sachs curve once again then, just another 5 minutes left in this race. Winslade now up to 3rd following the ledges accident. He's now exiting the pit lane following his repairs. So coming up to complete another lap then. I must say I'm a big fan of this layout, especially without the awful chicane that you can have in this layout on that back stretch. It's really quite nasty indeed. Kelly's done it then. He's finally got past Sam Stott, but is Sam going to fight back as they come up to turn 2? No, that's alright. Kelly is safe now. And, oh, Sam nearly losing it on the exit there of turn 2. And it's James Garlic's turn to try and muscle his way through. Sam Stott looking to the inside though as they come to this corner. It's quite an interesting corner because you're trying to trail and rotate the car, and you do need to slow it down a bit for that corner though as well. James Garlett's got the outside as they come to Sachs curve. And look, he's still stuck behind Sam. Oh no, what an amazing exit. Well, he's on the grass though. Can he keep it? Wow, well held that man. That was amazing. So 3.5 minutes left of this race then. Kelly in the lead, Garlick in second, and he's... Well, he's not 3/10 behind, is he? That's not right. There's a bit of a gap there. That's miles off the track goes Garlick there. So it doesn't look like there's any other battles on track at all now. Just Sam and Kelly having a bit of a good fun fight. And James Garlick circulating behind them. 54 seconds Winslade and 59 seconds the Ledge are back from this, guys. So completely out of the race. Yeah, the time screen was taking a little while to update there because you could see that there was no way James was half a second back. It looked like he was well over a second, and now you can see it properly, 2.5 seconds. So a couple of minutes left of this race. Thank God for Sam providing some entertainment. Otherwise Kelly would just be dominating. He's driving to the Nürburgring through turn 1 there by the looks of things. Not long left. But no other battles then. This race is pretty much done and dusted. James is coming back courtesy of Sam holding Gavin up slightly, but he'll need to put in some storming laps if he's going to try and make a fist of this towards the end of this race. Down to the Sachs curve once again then. With just a minute left, I think this might be over. Unless Gavin and Sam have another collision. Through the Sud curve, Sam back out in front then. And James shaping to the inside of Kelly there. Wow, out of nowhere. It's getting very close indeed. Look at that, he's right on the back end of it. I spoke too soon then. This is still a race for the win then. And Garlick's the one to run very wide this time. Here we come. Is this the final lap of the race? Kelly trying to go the long way around Sam this time. Don't think... Wow, he's done it. But then every time he seems to think he's done it, Sam seems to find an extra gear and fights back as they get to the end of this straight. Oh, he's in the wall! Sam Stott in the wall. And, well, that's going to dampen his spirits somewhat. Meanwhile then, we should be looking at the battle for the lead. Here they come into the Sachs curve. Garlick was shaping up on the outside, but he's not done it. Has he got another stellar run through here on the exit? Coming up to the Sud curve. This has to be the last lap of the race. This is the race to the line then. Who's going to get it? Is it going to be Kelly? Is it going to be Garlick? Look how close he is. No, nothing to... Gavin Kelly wins at Hockenheim short then from James Garlick in second place. Kelly into the wall at the end there. And we're going to have to wait a long time for Winslade for the Ledge and for White to finish the race. Sam Stott has managed to bring his, I assume, very knackered car home to finish in 6th place. Here's Winslade then coming out of the Sachs curve, just a couple of corners from home. And there's the ledge in the background. And no, the white flag doesn't appear. So Winslade finishing in third place, and the ledge coming home in P4. That was, you just see Chris White in the background. What an unfortunate end of the race he had. He was leading early on. Such a shame. And we'll take a look at the final classifications shortly. Here we are then. So Gavin Kelly wins from James Garlick in second place. Gareth Winslade comes home in third. Lawrence Owen-Jenkins is in fourth. Chris White was in fifth. Sam Stott was in sixth. Then Oliver Walker came home in seventh, and eighth was David Lyne. An early retirement for him. Well, guys, thank you very much for joining me for that one. If you stick around, I will rerun Alton Park if you like. Just let me know in the comments if you really want to see it. And we'll go for it once again. Let's run the outro.